at you from beautiful, scenic, historic Vancouver, British Columbia. That's right, friends. Claudia and I are north of the border, and we wanted to do this video just for you so you get a feel for our hotel room, our accommodations, in case you wanted to book a trip very similar. And of course, as you know, brettapproved can help you do that. But again, on to the room. So this is the historic Fairmont downtown in downtown Vancouver. Now Fairmont has a number of properties. I believe that Fairmont is headquartered here. They have a number of properties here, and we chose this. I chose this because it is very centrally located. So fantastic culture here in Vancouver. Very, very vibrant Asian culture, which means you're going to have fantastic Japanese noodle houses, you're going to have Vietnamese food, you're going to have everything your heart desires. You're also going to have high-end retail, and you are right in the heart of the city with this property. Now, this property in its current form, as I understand it, came to be, that is to say, was constructed in its current form somewhere between 1920 and 1928, I believe, so it is a little bit older. But this room is a junior suite, so we're in junior suite room 257. And why am I in a junior suite? It's not because I'm a high roller. It's not because brettapproved has made me wealthy, because believe me, friends, it has not. But in order to get a room with the roll-in shower, which we're going to show you in a moment, you have to, as I understand it, upgrade to a junior suite, which is nice because it does give you a little bit more room. So pretty standard here. We've got an accessible peephole so we can see who's coming. The lock is within reach. We've got a nice bureau here, so when we come back from a day of shopping, you just throw your man purse right there on the thing, no worries. HVAC controls within reach, everything's gravy. We've got a nice mirror so we can check ourselves and look at how handsome we look before we go. Now, there are some drawbacks to this room. One of them is this. This is the actual light switch for the bathroom. Now, this is the door to the bathroom. So it opens this way. So if you forget to turn it on, you gotta go back out, close the door, and turn on the lights, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. A little bit of a design flaw there, but come on into the bathroom, friends. All right. So come on in, Claudia, don't be shy. So what I like here is we've got plenty of space. A lot of times you'll see in hotels a pedestal sink or a sink with very limited counter space, which makes getting ready in the morning quite a challenge. This is, as you can see, fairly easy to roll under. I've got a couple inches of clearance here. Might be challenging for our friends and loved ones in power chairs, but again, you can do it. Now let's take a look at this. What I like about this is this kind of can get out of the way for Claudia when she doesn't want to deal with it, but for me, if I'm using the facilities, I can just put all my weight on here, no problem. Now, this is one of the best zero entry showers that I've seen. It's not because it's spacious, because it isn't. It's not because it's necessarily the most comfortable, because it can be challenging, but what I like about it is truly zero entry, meaning I can just hop right out. Now, kind of one of the flaws, one of the things I would have loved to have seen is the controls for the water over here. So then you would have been able to turn the water on and not get wet. As it stands, as you can see, you got to hop out like this, and you got to sit in this really narrow part, because if you sit over here, then you're not going to get hit by the water. This is nice though, because it's a dry off zone, so that is kind of nice. All right. And again, this is truly zero entry, which is spectacular. And the water does do an excellent job of staying in the shower. You can see I just did a complete revolution in my manual chair. So we're gonna head back over here. And what I like about this desk is you have accessible plugs right here. You have two accessible plugs. You have some USB plugs. You've got an Ethernet deal for your laptop. But if you're charging wheelchair batteries, this would be the place to do it. You also have another USB cable port over there, so Claudia's been charging her mobile phone over there. One cool feature, you've got a couch over here. This thing swivels, so if you want to watch TV in bed, you can do that. One of the things I like about this property too, for what they charge for a room, you would think that this bed would be plush and inviting, and I can tell you, friends, it is not. It is not plush nor inviting. It is what I would say serviceable, But the nice thing about it is low to the ground, and so there's no jumping up or anything like that. So you've got, right like this, no worries whatsoever. I'm not that tall at all, and I feel very comfortable on this bed. Again, from a transfer standpoint, boom. And lastly, we're gonna wrap up our tour today with this closet. Now, when I first saw this closet, I thought it was absolutely asinine in terms of how much space this took up. But as I've lived in this room for the past 6 days, I really like it because you can see my garment bag in there. You can see Claudia's suitcase in there. There's a closet rod that goes across. You could literally unpack and you really feel at home. Now, what they should have done, could have done better, is maybe lower that closet rod or put a lower one on this wall or a lower one on this wall for those of us in chairs. All in all, this has been a spectacular stay at the Fairmont Vancouver. Again, the oldest hotel in Vancouver, British Columbia. The staff is magnificent. And we're sharing all these details with you. Again, this is room 257 because we want you to get out there. We want you to explore. And again, if you want help planning a trip, Brett Approved can help you do it. That's why we're here. That's why we exist. Until next time, keep rolling.